program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Valley Spotlight here at Café 422 in Warren with Serdar, who is nice enough to have us. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure.
And our special co-host today, Lisa Miller. Thank you, Lisa, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Really had to twist your arm.
I know. Good food, Sunday morning, come on.
A couple of Italians getting ready to eat something.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with that. How are things going at the Warren location?
It's good. Very
Yeah?
good. Since pandemic, things change.
Yeah.
We made some renovations, made some changes, update our menus, and we're ready to go.
It's hard. Everything's so expensive.
Very expensive.
But we're still in Youngstown, Warren. We have to keep the prices down,
Yes.
which probably makes it difficult for restaurant owners, I would think.
Correct. It's very hard. And anything that you buy something today, is next week is totally different price.
I know.
You can't change your menu,
No?
but we try to do the best we can and make sure everything's fresh and good for our guests.
Yes. I'm going to get my my fork ready to go. Lisa's already got hers. How long you been coming to this location?
Oh my gosh.
Forever and ever?
Over 50 years, let's just say.
Yeah.
More than that, probably 55.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is it
Our
fun?
restaurant has been, 85 years now?
Right? Yeah.
85 years, and we're going to celebrate sometimes in fall,
Oh, yeah?
big time.
We're doing another gala?
Absolutely.
Oh,
So-
those are my
Yes,
favorites.
We're looking forward to. We haven't decided exactly the date,
Uh-huh.
but we'll come up with one and
Okay.
definitely let you know.
Oh, wonderful.
Do you want to do like a little rotation here and talk about some of the foods you have in front of us?
I'll be more than happy.
Okay.
In our homemade hummus,
Yep.
it's very simple, but it's vegetarian and people like with pita bread. I think each table most likely is either hummus or hot peppers and oil.
For sure. It's got to be one of the most
Bread,
popular things.
definitely. That's something which is hot peppers and oil right here. And we have seafood linguine. That's our signature dish. Nice, beautiful mussels, clams, calamari, sea scallops, U10, beautiful, nice seared with linguine pasta. And we have our signature bone and ribeye. Thank to Jimmy Sheffo. I used to work for him.
Yeah.
It was a great opportunity to work for the finest guy in the area. That's one of his signatures. I try and do the best I can to make sure it's the same thing.
How many ounces is that thing?
That is
100?
16 to 20 ounce, somewhere in
Okay.
between. I usually say probably that one is 18.
I didn't know you had lobster rolls.
During the Lent,
Okay.
it's our first new special. We put this here for during the Lent time, and it
Been
seems
popular,
like
I bet.
very popular, and people enjoy coming for either for lunch, and special Fridays. Instead of
sure.
fried fish, some people also like something different.
Right? Chicken parm.
Chicken parm, that's our signature dish with eggplant parmesan too. That one is not here, but either one of them is always the,
They're great.
comfort.
Interchangeable.
Yes.
And then finally,
One of my favorites, when I order bone and ribeye, I order cheese tortellini on the side.
you do.
I do. I love cheese tortellini with pomodoro pink sauce with some roasted red peppers and some shaved parmesan.
And then for dessert?
That's my new dish, our new dessert chef came up with, new beautiful homemade carrot cake.
She makes it here? Or they
Yes,
make it here?
They make it here.
Oh, good.
And people like carrot cake, and I enjoy it here and there too.
It's a fun change
It is. It
from
is.
what you would normally get. All right, are you okay with the
I don't know what you
selection?
guys are going to eat, but I'm good with all this.
You ready to go?
Yes.
Well, typically what we do is we go to the first story and then we dig in. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
So speaking of beef, there is a Wagyu beef farm in Southington, full-blooded Wagyu beef. Now, if you don't know what that is, that's okay, because I've never had it. You've never had it. You ever had
I
it?
had it before.
And pretty good, right?
very good.
Yeah. So we're going to learn a little more on how you can order it too.
My whole herd had to go.
Yeah. And then you started with this, right?
I started with this.
Mike Carney has raised and sold cattle for a long time, Angus and Hereford, quality meats. Until one day about 5 years ago, one of his buddies changed his way of thinking.
And Bill says, "Have you tried that Wagyu?" And I said, "I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Bill," because we both raise Angus and Hereford. And he had me taste just a little piece.
Wagyu beef, the best of the best. And right then and there, Mike knew he had to change his herd out for something better.
I couldn't say if I had a dream or what I had, but this is the way to go. I'm not going to raise these things anymore. So when you hear about meat that you're buying, Prime Plus, that kind of stuff, This is better than Prime Plus. I mean, it's just that good.
He needed more cattle and a salesman in Dave Best, who had to learn the business on the fly.
Well, we only started this a couple of years ago.
Are you surprised at what an expert you are?
No, I'm learning an awful lot about cows because I was spending a lot of time studying it. I didn't realize it was this complicated.
Complicated because there are many different types of Wagyu beef sold here in the United States. And in order to get certification, you have to follow very strict rules.
Ours is full-blooded. And there's something you got to know about Wagyu. You have to send their blood into the Wagyu Association so they can check, make sure the DNA is right, make sure the bloodlines are right, the way they can register the animal so that you're not getting any stuff in there that's called Wagyu. It's not really Wagyu.
Right.
So we have a lot of documentation. When we sell a steak, you're going to see that it's a full-blooded Wagyu.
Full-blooded Wagyu cattle is very rare. There are only about 5,000 in the entire country. But we're lucky enough to have the Carney Wagyu Ranch in Southington. About 70 full-blooded Wagyu cows right now, and a taste that can change a life.
So I tasted it, then I cooked it. And the rest is history. Once I tasted this stuff, I said, this is the way to go. This Hereford, Angus, whatever, is not the way to go.
Well, the tenderness was absolutely amazing. And the fact that there was so much marbling in there, it had a real buttery flavor as a result.
The marbling of a steak indicates the fat in the meat. Wagyu looks like a spider web of those little white lines when you see it, which adds to the taste when you cook it.
It'll marble out at anywhere on prime at 11, 12%. Wagyu starts at 21% marbling. So the taste is just light years ahead of Angus.
You got to know how to cook it. You just don't throw it on the grill and burn it. You do it through a skillet, and then you sear it on both sides, and then you cook it slowly after that to keep the fats in there. Remember, omega-3 and omega-6.
Actually, you know, if you pay attention to the genetics, which we do, we have every cow tested for this. If the SCD scores come in AA and above 5 on the tenderness, you're not going to believe how it's going to taste. It's just amazing.
The good news for us, you can get it at certain area restaurants like Gatsby's at the Grand Resort. Or if you want to cook it yourself, you can buy it through the website.
I think that, you know, given the number of restaurants in that category, in this caliber, we'll be able to sell quite a bit of it. That's what we're trying to do with 100% Wagyu, is to educate people as to what the difference really is.
And people are starting to get it?
Oh yeah.
And so far, Mike and his team have never gotten a bad reaction to the taste of their beef.
Just what I'm saying. I've never tasted anything that good. And I said, I'm not lying to you. Try it, and if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back.
Like I said, they're rolling their eyes. I mean, I haven't had a negative reaction at all.
And they're pretty happy with it, I would think, right?
I think they're very happy with it because they keep coming back.
Well, that was informational, wasn't it?
That was great, yeah.
CarneyWagyu.com. Wagyu is spelled W-A-G-Y-U. So there you go. You can order it yourself, or you can just go to Gatsby's at the hotel and get it yourself. Yum.
Yeah.
All right, when we take a break, you and I are going to take a little road trip.
Okay.
We're going to the location here in Warren, and we're going to learn all about our spring cleanup and beautifying our yards. How's that sound?
That's right. We've got everything you need at Ducut, both locations in Warren and Canfield.
There you go. We'll be right back.
No hot water? Call A to Z Dependable Services. Our fully stocked rapid response water heater specialist will get you back in hot water in no time. A to Z is the only call you need to make. Only A to Z.com.
RC Compounding specializes in custom medications to meet your individual needs. Our staff can compound medications in unique dosage forms for everyone in your family, even your pets.
For us, we have standards, we have testing, we have personnel training. Everything, every single product that we dispense, we can assure that it meets all standards and above and beyond.
RC Compounding, we care about your health.
welcome to Do Cut Sales and Service with Lisa. She's all excited about the winter going away.
Oh,
and
very
the spring
excited.
getting here.
Yeah.
The winter we
didn't have.
we never had. Yeah, that's all right though. I'm more excited about the spring.
Yep.
And then when we talk spring, we got to talk about lawn maintenance and things like that. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Take us through some of the things you have. I see the lawnmowers now, but on my left there are those, I think they're called rototiller deals. And all that
Cultivators.
stuff. Yes.
Yeah. We have small cultivators if you just even have raised beds or anything like that. We have big tillers if you want to till a larger area. Yeah, we can take care of you from stem to stern there and get your garden ready, and then you can move on to your yard.
To your yard where you can use the weed eaters, those things too, right?
Yep. Trimmers, edgers,
you name
lawnmowers, whatever.
All right, let's talk about lawnmowers a little bit.
Okay.
These are self-propelled, right?
Most of them are self-propelled today.
What advances do they have these days maybe we hadn't had when I was doing it and my dad was making me?
Biggest thing, the way the self-propelled works. This is Toro's personal pace.
Okay.
So the more pressure you put on this handle, the faster you go. It goes at your own pace.
Okay.
Then when you back up, you've released the pressure from the belt, and there's no tension. So you're not pulling against it like you used 2 years ago.
Yeah. You have electric ones too, right?
Electric and electric start. This particular one's electric start.
Well, that would have saved a lot of hassle.
Yeah,
right?
none of that. I mean, you still have the recoil, but you also have electric start. You can push the button to start. So if you have any health issues, joint problems, and you need to not pull on it, you can. You can just pull up. You can just push the button, and we also have battery. Yes.
Yes, and, and those you just plug the batteries in your garage, or how does that work?
Yeah, keep your battery on the charge.
Okay.
Okay, and then when you're ready to cut the grass, just pop the battery in the lawnmower, and you're ready to go.
All right. There's tons of inventory here, so we're going to move on, get past the push mowers, get to the riding mowers next. Well, here we are. We used to call them riding mowers. I guess you call them tractors too?
Yep.
Tractors too?
Lawn tractors.
You have a couple of different brands. This is called?
This is Husqvarna.
Husqvarna.
Yep. And
they go from you have the smaller ones all the way up to the big ones.
Right. We have 19 horsepower, 42 inch. This is for a smaller yard, not huge.
Okay.
And then we go all the way up to 24 horsepower Kawasaki engine with a 54-inch cut.
How would I know which one to pick?
That's our job. You come in, you tell us what you need, or you tell us the size of your yard, if you bag clippings, if you bag leaves, if you have a lot of trimming, things like that.
Okay.
And then one of our professionals here at Do Cut will tell you exactly what you're needing, and you'll go out the door with knowing peace of mind that you bought the right piece of equipment.
Okay. Any advances on these in the last couple of years that we haven't seen before?
Well, some have cruise control, so if you're mowing a large area, you don't have to keep your foot depressed on the gas pedal.
I think that's awesome. Scary, but awesome.
It is cool. Years ago, the hydrostatic drive would be controlled with a handle, and now it's like driving a car. So you have a forward pedal and a reverse pedal.
Oh, okay.
So it's super easy to use, and it is just like driving a car, really. Some of them have armrests on the seats. Some of them have a higher back seat with a little bit more comfort and suspension in them.
Okay.
All kinds of different things. But, you tell us your application, and then we tell you what is best for you.
Here's a dumb question. Do they just use regular gas?
They do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you just pour it in the tank and you're done.
Separate gas and separate oil. But you know what? With any outdoor power equipment, especially if it's separate gas and separate oil, you need to check the oil. It's just like your car. You've got to maintain that.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm next to a zero turn. These things really move, don't they?
They do. They move faster because they have a faster blade tip speed that's regulated, believe it or not, by the EPA.
Okay.
So the ground speed can be faster on a zero turn. You can also trim closer. You can see if the mower deck sticks out from the wheelbase of the actual zero turn. You can get much closer and maneuver around what you have to trim. So you don't have to necessarily use your weed eater as much when you're done mowing if you're going to trim.
Is this a good time of the year for the deals? I see the layaway, not layaway, but you can pay monthly and things like that.
Yeah. We have fantastic financing right now. Every brand, we have different financing available. Some is 0% for 48, 0 for 60, low rate 1.99. We have 6 months same as cash on smaller walk behind equipment. Yeah, we can fit the bill, whatever you need.
Do you have to service these like every year?
We have off-season service for every one of our customers.
Okay.
And we send a flyer in the middle middle of winter, and we offer free pickup and delivery when you have a tune-up done.
Oh, that's so good. So your blades are all sharp and ready to go when the year starts.
Blades are sharpened, oils changed, air filters, oil filters, everything's ready to roll.
Plugs and points
Yep,
and all that
yep,
good stuff
yep.
too.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. That's right. Ducut, located right here. This is 422 in Warren.
Yep.
Then the other location on 224 on Route 11 in Canfield.
Yep.
The number that people can reach you at is?
In Warren, 330-369-2345, and in Canfield, 330-953-3423.
It's time to think spring, you guys, and get out there and make your yard the best. Make the people around you really jealous.
Come in and see us.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't get a chance to mention if you're a commercial, you need commercial equipment, you guys have that too, right?
Absolutely. We have a lot of commercial equipment for landscapers, municipalities, schools, anybody. And the big thing is, please remember, as a commercial user, when you purchase equipment from us, any downtime, we have a loaner program. So you have no loss of revenue. And you know, the unit has to be purchased from us to qualify for the loaner. But absolutely, we take great care of our landscapers.
Oh, you gotta check them out. Locally owned, and they help you with some. I was trying to learn how to string the weed eater thing, and they're gonna help me out with that.
Did you bring it?
They promised. I forgot it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot going on in my life. All right, you ready for Pesto's Test Kitchen?
Absolutely, bring it on.
We're gonna do brunch at Bistro. Here we go. Pesto's Test Kitchen on the road. Here we are at Bistro 1907.
Here we are, historic downtown Youngstown.
Right.
Once again, Mike,
On a
supporting
Sunday
our
morning.
Penguins.
Go Pens, or Gwins, or however you
Wins.
say it.
I think we can do the Wins.
Pens is the hockey team.
Yes.
Gwins is these. All right,
Yes.
very good.
Yes.
I should know that. I covered them for you.
But yeah, you're a sportscaster.
Oh. I want to ask you a couple of questions. This is Sunday morning
Sunday mornings.
on the show.
Yes.
And so we have brunch.
When the show's going on, we're getting ready to get buried by our brunch patrons.
That's right. The show
Yes.
starts at 10. When's the brunch start?
Starts at 10 and there's usually a line at the door.
Is Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday.
Really, there's a line.
On Sundays usually. Sometimes on Saturdays if the hotel has got a big occupancy.
Okay, the draw for them, a couple of things.
Well, typically we do a very, what I would like to call European, a little bit upscale brunch service. And then, of course, behind us, we have the beautiful Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar, which can be bottomless if you want it to be.
And we're going to feature that
And that
later
comes with a
on
warning.
in the broadcast. That's right. We have wardens watching you just to make sure it doesn't get too crazy. Some of the more popular items on the brunch menu are
Fried chicken and waffles.
I've had that.
Yes.
Let's describe that a little bit. It's got
It's a classic waffle. You know, not a Lego waffle. It's a made-to-order waffle. Beautiful, huge. And then we take a chicken thigh, we marinate it in our spices and buttermilk dressing.
That's right.
And then we crispy fry it like Southern fried chicken. And then we put that on top of the waffle with sriracha maple syrup.
I was going to say, the syrup is not your regular old maple syrup, right?
$80 a gallon maple syrup with sriracha hot sauce in it.
Really?
Yes.
Did you see that somewhere, or did you work that in your lab?
No, it just kind of made sense to me. Just made sense. You know, I've been born with this gift where kind of recipes just float down from the big guy into my brain. I don't know how it happens.
Wow.
Wherever I get inspiration from, I just got back from Mexico. There's a whole bunch of things I want to do because I saw a tremendous amount of great ideas.
Yeah.
And, I'm very much a guy that is a sponge when it comes to the culinary world, and anything I see or taste, I can reproduce.
A lot of us don't have that gift.
It's my
Let me
gift.
just say.
Gift or curse.
Yeah,
Depends on how you look at it.
Just depends. This is one of the more popular items.
It's a French omelet made in the classical French way, which a little bit different. You start off with a saute pan, with your beaten eggs. You go in with the liquid with the eggs, but then you take a fork and you kind of push it around and scrape it a little bit till you get like a flat pancake.
Thin, almost.
Yes, and then you stuff it with whatever you want, whether it's herbs and cheese, which we do, and then you kind of gently pull it up on the side, the pan up on the side, and kind of it rolls down like a crepe onto the plate.
Go across like that. Do you do, like my mom will put a little bit of milk in there to make the eggs fluffy or anything?
I don't do the egg thing. I don't do the egg thing. I don't do the milk thing.
It's just eggs.
It's just eggs for me. Egg, salt, and pepper.
That's it.
That's it.
Keeping it simple.
What
can you fill your omelet with here?
Oh, anything. I mean, we typically, like I said, chives and Swiss cheese is typical what we do. Gruyere cheese, Swiss cheese is what we do. But you can fill it with anything, I mean, if that's what you want. I mean, we're not a Denver omelet kind of place.
Okay.
But if that's what you want,
Sure.
we'll make it come true.
The vegetables for you, right?
Yes.
What? Give me one more item on this brunch menu that you
My favorite is probably the croque madame.
Okay. What is it?
It's the most fancy ham and cheese sandwich.
Okay.
So you take great brioche bread, butter it, toast it, then you fill it with a really, really amazing American, whether it's a smoked ham or just a natural ham, Swiss or Gruyere cheese, put it back together, get it on the flat top, make it happy, and then you cover it in creamy bechamel sauce.
There's
and then
sauce on the sandwich.
There's sauce on the sandwich.
Not in it,
and it's just amazing. And then you top it with a sunny side egg and fresh chives. And it's just crazy good. And it comes with a frisee salad, which frisee, not everybody knows what frisee is. I mean, it might look like a garden weed to you, but it's very delicious and I love it.
Yeah. It's kind of good for you, right?
It's absolutely good for you.
Put your vinaigrette on top, you're good to go. That is a light, fun breakfast.
It's a light, fun breakfast.
I love it. All right, give me the hours one more time.
10 to 2, Saturday, Sunday.
Would you do
reservations? A must.
When should I call? The day before or the day?
A week before.
Like, do you get here at 9 or anything like that?
Getting here at 9 doesn't matter if you don't have a reservation.
All right.
You'll get a bar seat for sure. But outside of that, especially if you have a larger party, it's a must to give us a call.
All right. That's this episode of Pesto's Test Kitchen. When we come back, we're gonna
have some
quench our thirst.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Yummy. I do like an omelet. How about you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just put anything you want in those things.
Anything. Vegetables, eggs.
Chorizo. Yeah, doesn't matter.
Right.
Can't go wrong. All right, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to go to Canton and talk football.
Great.
Cool with
Love
you?
it.
Yeah. We'll just eat more.
Okay.
Be right back.
I'm Barbara Corcoran. In Youngstown, the agent I trust is Kelly Warren. Kelly can give you a guarantee to sell your home, instant offer, and the best marketing strategies in the Mahoning Valley. Get the option that's right for you. Go to kellysolder.com.
Hills is the low-cost living, anti-inflation department store.
Shop Hills in the Liberty, Lincoln Knolls, and Boardman Plaza's Youngstown, and the Ridgeview Plaza in Warren, and the Hills location in Champion, all open 10 till 10 daily.
Your eyes are two of the most important parts of your body, so it's best to take care of them. Optical Solutions in the Austintown Plaza offers comprehensive eye exams, medical eye care, LASIK and cataract evaluation, and more. Contact lenses in all types, plus eyewear from budget to designer frames. Optical Solutions is your complete eye care destination. Covered by most insurance carriers, contact Optical Solutions today to make your appointment. 330-797-8780.
Whether it's dinner out with friends and family or your next catered event, Rachel's Restaurant in Austintown always makes it special and delicious. Award-winning cuisine, relaxing atmosphere, and so much more. Rachel's Restaurant, Austintown.
Safety is our top priority at Barina's Automotive Center when we're taking care of your vehicle. We invest in the latest equipment to service the newest makes and models and keep our team's education up to date on the latest skills and techniques. At Barina's, we provide a free digital vehicle safety inspection so you can actually see what we see and understand our recommendations. Barina's Automotive Center on Robbins Avenue in Niles. Call 330-652-AUTO today and get your car back on the road safe and sound. Welcome back to Valley Spotlight. Mike Case, Lisa Miller with you on this Sunday morning here at Café 422. We have to thank Steelite, who helps supply all the plateware and the glasses and things like that and makes it possible for us to come to these wonderful restaurants. They're open every day except for Monday. On the weekends, brunch at 11 o'clock and then lunch and dinner the rest of the days during the week. Not too shabby.
Delicious. Don't miss it.
Yeah, we'll have to come back for brunch.
Yeah.
On your bill.
Okay. My treat.
Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, we're going to talk football. They had the Pittsburgh Steelers exhibit. I think it was called Forged in Black and Gold at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Huge success. Now it's time for the Browns to have their moment in the sun. So we're going to take a preview right now in Canton.
We're all set for the NFL title game. It's jam-packed at Cleveland Stadium today.
The Browns we're a dynasty. The Browns were a dynasty before the Steelers. The Browns were a dynasty before the Patriots. The Browns were a dynasty before the Cowboys, 49ers, before anybody else.
For some, it may be hard to remember. For people like me, they never got to see it at all. But the Cleveland Browns were the cream of the crop in the 50s and early 60s.
Ryan to throw, blitz on. There's the long bomb to Collins, and he got the ball. He's in there for a touchdown.
The Pro Football Hall of Fame had so much success from their Pittsburgh Steelers special exhibit, they wanted to feature the Browns this time.
You know, really exceeded our expectations and set a high bar for the Browns fans. You know, we never said going into this that it would be a competition, but hey, let's make it one. But the Browns have their own significant history, and we're looking forward to sharing that and having a lot of fun with the Browns. And the Browns fans, I think the ones we've engaged with so far, are kind of sharing that spirit of, you know what, we haven't had tons to cheer about in recent years. We've come close a number of times to getting to the Super Bowl, but certainly had a lot of fun along the way with iconic slivers in time, with the Cardiac Kids and the Dog Pound and the celebrating Joe Thomas being enshrined this past year, celebrating this past season with a nearly clean sweep of the special awards that the AP gives for assistant coach and coach of the year.
And this exhibit will be plenty of fun. Life-sized bobbleheads of players, really rare jewelry from the old championship years, and pictures and video from the past and present.
All of that's going to be wrapped up in different ways in this exhibit. And the 18 Hall of Famers whose busts will be all in one place. You know, for Browns fans, it'll be able to say, I'm a Joe Thomas fan, and they can stand by the Joe Thomas bust, or I'm a Jim Brown fan, or I learned to love football because my dad or my grandpa told me about Otto Graham.
Otto Graham, Lou Groza, Paul Brown, and the immortal Jim Brown.
You know, we tell this story at the Hall. Jim Brown is the man that other Hall of Famers stood up and applauded when he came into a room. No one else got that kind of treatment. We want fans to learn that if they didn't know it before, re-embrace it if they knew it but felt like that it was embarrassing that it was 50, 60, 70 years ago. It's still part of football history.
And the players that are part of that history cannot wait to celebrate it.
Cardiac Kids era guys, Ozzie Newsome's coming in, Joe DeLamielleur's coming in, Dog Pound era guys, Minifield and Dixon and Felix Wright, and Peyton Hillis is coming in. So here you have ex-players who embraced the Browns fans the way the Browns fans embraced them, and can't wait to come back and share their stories.
The Browns have won the championship 27-0.
So all those guys, Bernie, Hanford, Dixon, all those guys are coming back, and they're really excited about it.
Well, they should be.
I know.
It's the Browns, the Cardiac Kids.
Then we had that.
Yeah.
We had the 50s and 60s, and then we had the Marty Schottenheimers.
Oh, gosh.
And maybe we're getting back to it.
The Denver field goal. I'll never forget that one.
Drive. All right, anyway. From the hall to the mall for this week's edition of Shop Talk. Time for Shop Talk, and we made our way down to the Build-A-Bear, which I've never been in before.
Welcome.
Chris has been here for how long now?
Almost 15 years.
This particular store, too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So you know these people that come in and out, right?
I do.
Wow.
I've seen people grow up.
I know. Soon they'll have their own kids coming.
They do.
Oh, how fun is that?
It is.
All right, so Build-A-Bear, explain if you've never been, and I've never been, so I'm asking this as a potential customer, what happens when you come in? Take me through the process.
So we have a Choose Me wall. Hi, Jameson.
Oh, yeah, the little boy right there.
So we have a Choose Me wall which has a variety of animals, and you pick one. Then we go to the sound station. You can customize a sound, build a sound. There's actually sounds that have monkeys to go with our monkeys. We have roars for the dinosaurs. So we go there. We come over here. We also have scents and heartbeats you can add to your animal to customize it, and then we start stuffing.
How do you turn them on, or how do you hear or smell the stuff?
So we open up the little package for you, the little sense, and then we have thumping heartbeats. You just hold it and it'll beat like 5 or 6 times.
Really?
Yeah, when you give the bear a hug, and then it'll shut off.
Oh my gosh, and then you hook the, whatever it is, up to the machine,
So the
correct?
skin goes onto the little pole, and then our bear builder helps you stuff it up, that a little child or adult step on the pedal and inflate the bear.
Very good. It goes so fast, which is great if you have little kids, and you probably know.
It does. It goes fast, but sometimes, but we also want to take our time with them because we also put in a heart, which is a heart ceremony, and we bring the animal to life.
Wow, the whole thing,
Yes.
huh? And then the little accessories on what things they can wear.
Yes,
and things
so
like
we
that?
have costumes, we have superheroes, we have doctor scrubs, we have camo, we have princess outfits, and little
football
chicks.
jerseys,
a little
the
bit of
whole
everything.
thing. What is in right now? If you came to Build-A-Bear and it would be like, well, what's cool? What are the kids liking?
Frogs. Our
They do?
frogs are hot right now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh
and
my
we have
gosh.
4 different kinds. We have like a lime green one, we have a pink one, we have a teal one, and a purple one.
Can people just show up, or do you have to make an appointment?
Nope, just come on in. It's just like a regular store. Just come on in.
Do you do parties and
We
stuff?
do parties. We do ask that you book at least 2 weeks in advance for that, and then you have to have at least 5 people, which includes the birthday child, and we just have fun.
Can you open presents here and things like that?
We can go to the food court, like the people go to the food court, but we don't do cake or ice cream or anything in the store.
Okay.
So.
Well, this is a really cool place. Thanks
It
for
is.
having us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, hours here that you guys are open, typical mall hours, right?
Typical mall hours, Sundays 11 to 6, and Monday through Saturday is 11 to 8.
What's the phone number in case people want to book a party?
330-758-3460.
Very neat. All right, we are in the, I think it's called Center Court, right? Just opposite of the food court here in the Southern Park Mall. Check out Build-A-Bear. You're going to love it.
Thank you.
They have their own birth certificates in these bears and the whole...
Oh yeah, and then you take a little heart and you rub it and you make a wish and you put it inside.
Yeah, the whole thing. And I thought it was going to take all day. And it's like they have it down to a science.
Oh, yeah.
They know what they're doing. Yeah. All right, speaking of science, Dr. Chris is with us now, one of our new segments, Active Living with Dr. Chris, talking about this laser machine that promotes healing, and it really does work. I'm a testament right now, so you'll want to pay attention to this one.
Every piece of equipment that I've had and I have is because of me.
Dr. Chris Eptimu knows from experience what works and what doesn't. When he's talking about body pain,
I mean, I have a meniscus issue. I've got degeneration in my right knee. I'm an old football player, and I have knee injuries and shoulder injuries. And I had a friend of mine that said, look into this.
One of the state-of-the-art machines is this one.
So this is cold laser. It's called low-level laser, cold laser.
A laser that penetrates the skin and gets to the soreness without any discomfort at all.
The majority of patients don't feel anything. Some of them will feel a little bit of a tingle, but for the most part, people don't feel anything. The best way I can explain it is, you know, when you take medication, it gives you a biochemical response through the blood. This gives you a photochemical response, so it's shining light on the cells of the body.
This laser is used in treatment in conjunction with the other machines to help speed up the healing process.
What we're doing with that spinal decompression and some of the other stuff that we'll show later on is when you're opening up that space with the decompression, the laser is just hitting all those cells to actually increase the healing time.
So it promotes healing within that joint.
Correct, yes.
How fast does it work? Well, that depends on the person. Some will see relief after the first treatment. Some will see it in a couple of weeks. Either way, the results might vary depending on your need.
Well, that depends on a body part. There's different specifics for different body parts. A knee's probably about 10 minutes. A lower back's probably 20 minutes. But there's different parameters for different body parts. So basically, you know, where the area is injured, we go ahead and put this cold laser on, and it acts as a magnet to the blood. So it's getting at the cellular level, the ATP in the mitochondria, so it's decreasing inflammation and increasing healing time. Everybody's a little bit different. Our whole goal is to heal to a certain extent, okay? All the machines that we have, like I said, are research backed, and we try and heal to a certain degree. So we're not gonna make you 18 years old again. That is not our goal. Our goal is to control and contain.
And what Dr. Chris is seeing are real results.
Oh, it's fantastic. A lot of people, you know, they love it. I mean, they don't usually feel things until afterwards. They'll come back the next day if they're just doing the laser, and they'll say, wow, I didn't think it did anything, but I feel a lot better.
Mhm.
I can see this thing working.
And if you don't believe them, you can believe the doctor himself.
Some of the equipment that we used in here, I can actually jog with no stiffness, no swelling or anything like that. So every piece of equipment that I've had and I have is because of me. I use it on myself.
And what were the results for you?
Oh, fantastic.
Like I said, it's helped me, and it's helping a lot of people, and that's really cool.
Yeah, well, hey, hopefully I don't get an injury, but if I do,
No,
I'll try it.
if you do, give them a call. They'll hook you up, and the ladies at the desk are so nice. All right, we will take our break. When we come back, Kelly Warren and I are going house shopping again, and we're finding out that everything is negotiable.
Sure.
Down to the televisions on the walls. So,
go for it.
Yeah, more Valley Spotlight right here at Cafe 422 with Lisa and I when we come back.
Our customers are always part of the equation of everything we try to do. We don't have a Hillcrest label that we're trying to push on you. We don't have stockholders we're trying to make profit for. There's no out-of-state corporate office. The competitive advantage for Hillcrest over our national competition really is sustainable pricing, number one, service, and caring about what the customer needs, not our agenda. It's tough to get off course when that's your focus.
A to Z Dependable Services now offers walk-in tubs and showers in as little as 1 day. Let us create a safer bathing experience in your bathroom or the shower of your dreams. Call A to Z Dependable Services today for a free estimate or visit us online at onlyatoz.com.
For nearly 80 years, Cafe 422 has been the Valley's premier destination for steaks, seafood, and fine Italian cuisine. Join us at Cafe 422 for lunch, dinner, and all of your special occasions. Cafe 422 in Warren and Boardman.
Pets are part of the family, and at RC Compounding, their pharmacists make your pet a priority.
Pain management is a big one with animals, especially if they have cancer or like end of life. They're unable to take tablets or capsules, and we're able to customize it into a solution that an owner could administer pretty easily without, difficulty of having them swallow a tablet or capsule if they're not able to.
RC Compounding, we care about your health.
Hey there, welcome to another edition of Home Advantage. Mike, along with Kelly, in this beautiful home here in, are we in Howland?
We're in Howland.
We're in
yes,
Howland.
Kingston Court.
Usually when I come in, it's not furnished. Like sometimes we come in, it's an empty house and we're ready to sell.
Yeah.
This one has furniture in it. So I guess I was wondering in this episode, what if you could buy the furniture along with the house? Can you do that?
It does happen sometimes.
Okay, is it just about anything negotiable then?
I say everything's negotiable, right?
Okay.
For the right price, people will leave pretty much everything.
Okay.
I've had strange things written into and out of contracts. I've had the chandelier has to go with us because it was a wedding gift from my grandmother. And I've had, we want you to leave the dining room table and everything in between.
Okay, who comes up with those, since you're talking about contracts, who comes up with that stuff and how important is it to put that language in the contract?
The buyer dictates the terms and the buyer's agent starts the contract and writes it out. And it is important to have some certain verbiage in there because you run into appraisal issues, like if you said I want this, this, and this to stay, the appraiser needs to add value to those items unless it's worded where at no value or for the seller's convenience.
Okay.
So then we don't have to get into that mess of assigning how much is the TV worth.
Which we would like to do, right?
Right.
Okay, all right, now that's a good question. How much is this stuff worth, considering it might have been in the house for quite some time?
Sure. I mean, it's just a matter of opinion. The sellers always think it's worth more than the buyers think they want to pay for it, and you just do the little dance until you find a number that works for everybody.
Let's say I'm the seller. I really don't want it. I don't want to move it to the next place. There's value in the fact that I could just leave it the way it is. However, I'm attached to it as well.
Sure. So I try and tell people, maybe like garage sale kind of prices. Like it's not worth what you paid for it the day that you got it brand new. It's a used item, and it's not going to sell for full retail price when it's something in your house. But of course, you know, if it's in good condition, if it's a nice item, which it is, or they wouldn't be asking for it, then you should get some value for it.
And if I'm the buyer, let's say I'm moving in from out of town and I don't feel like lugging all my stuff, to have the furniture and everything here, there's value to that too, right?
Especially in a nice house where you're like, oh, they have nice taste, I could see myself here. Then it's like, just leave it how it is.
This is one of those houses. If you would like to see this and see the pictures and the videos and all that good stuff, the website is
kellyfoldit.com.
And then the phone number is?
You can find us, you can call or text 330-717-2689.
All right, there's your edition today of Home Advantage. Thank you, Kelly. Good job, as always. All right, you ready to go back to the bistro?
Bring it on.
Pesto's Test Kitchen.
Yeah.
I don't know who invented these mimosa bars and Bloody Mary bars, but I'd like to shake their hand. They know what they're doing, and they make Sunday brunch a lot of fun. Remember to get your reservations in. Pesto's Test Kitchen right now.
Still finishing up, buddy.
I'm just enjoying my French-inspired omelet.
It is very, and that is about a perfect omelet. Omelets should have zero color to them whatsoever.
What do you mean?
They should be like this color right here, just that beautiful light yellow color.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have any like caramelization on it.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Well, thank you.
That's just part of it. Now we're gonna have something to wash it down with, right?
But you know what? It's one of our things we're known for. People have a lot of fun. And Saturdays and Sundays are a lot of fun for. We should just call it champagne brunch.
We should.
We should. Because it's a really great fun time.
Bloody Mary bar.
Bloody Mary bar.
Mimosa bar.
Which can be unlimited on both.
If you want to.
If you want to.
Yeah. And then you build your own.
You build your own. We give you, basically when you come. So today, I like vodka, but today I just got back from Mexico.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make what's called a Bloody Maria, which I don't know if all you guys know about this out there, but it's the Mexican version of a Bloody Mary. You can also make a Bloody Molly, which is, you know, we're gonna be past St. Patrick's Day, but a Bloody Molly would be good as well.
All right.
Yes.
Notice while he does this, these wonderful glasses from Steelite.
Steelite.
This one's edged.
And the plate. Yeah, all hand etched. I mean, they have the most amazing John Miles and his team. We're very blessed to both have the showroom here and now his corporate offices are here. I'm gonna hit it with a little original Cholula.
Okay.
For a little spice. A touch of Worcestershire. I just like to call it L&P because I can never really say that.
You did it.
Did I say it?
Worcester.
Yeah.
Worcester.
The W sauce. A touch.
A little horseradish.
And I love this organic from Tres Agaves Bloody Mary mix. It's just fantastic.
Okay. And you can build that up at the bar?
You can build it right up at the bar, absolutely. And there's more things over there. There's cheese, there's pickled garlic, pickled olives, there's pickles, different kinds of pickles, there's hot peppers. Well, we're gonna give that just a little bit of a stir first.
Oh, okay.
To make it happy. Because you just don't want to get pure tequila or pure horseradish in your bite. And here, we're gonna put that in there. You know what? I'm gonna use, because it is Mexican, a little squeeze of lime.
Ooh.
So why don't we start with yours?
I'm going with a mimosa.
So what I like to do to kick up the mimosas, we have probably 10 or 12 different various bitters over there. And a bitter really just takes your cocktail and elevates it. It's not bitter in taste, it's bitter because it's like an aromatic.
That was it, right?
That was it, 2 drops.
Okay.
And now you add in either your champagne or your mango nectar, your choice. Let's go champagne.
I always feel like the juices are heavier and they go down into the vodka or the champagne.
Go ahead and pour away.
Okay. Tell me when to stop.
Well, for me, say when.
Well,
because I like more bubbles than juice.
We're just going to color it with the juice, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many different juices do we have on the bar?
Usually no less than 8. You know, we love the Goyas, the
Seriously?
Humanex, because they have great mango nectars, guava nectar, strawberry, banana, pear, all different flavors. Then we have your classic juices, apple, cranberry, orange juice. So wonderful different juices. You know, you can add lime, lemon, orange to it. We have blood oranges over there today, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries.
Just dump them in.
Just dump it in, yeah. Exactly.
All right,
so now you just want to top it with that.
Mango nectar.
Mango nectar. Oh, that's lovely.
That is nice.
And then you're going to top it with whatever garnish you want. We got a beautiful strawberry right there.
I can just go across.
And that's gorgeous.
Places.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's really nice.
Yes.
You have anybody just work their way down the line of juices?
Yeah, and then sometimes they fall at the end.
We need some more.
So I do
cushioning
say
it.
that when you do get the bottomless, just make sure you remember it is not a sprint; it's a marathon.
Right.
Okay, and don't drink like 22 of them because you will face plant.
And make sure you have plans to get home safely,
Yes,
right?
safely. And we have been known to call Uber or friends or whatever because we don't want our guests at all having any concerns when they get behind the wheel of the car.
Absolutely. All right.
So we try to be responsive.
Give them the hours for the brunch one more time in case
10
they're
to
tuning in
2
late.
o'clock.
10 to 2.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
Make reservations if you can.
I would, if you have anything over a 4-top, for sure a reservation. And if you even have a deuce, sometimes you need reservations.
Very good. So
Yes.
call ahead.
And we have Easter brunch coming up at the end of the month.
Yeah. Is that a buffet or just a menu?
It's going to be a buffet that day.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of like mom's favorites, there's a lot of dad's favorites in there.
Yeah.
Just a lot of combination. It's an Italian-American Easter buffet. Because, you know, I'm Italian by descent, but, you know, seems like I have more Mexican blood running through me with Oaxaca taco.
Same hours for Easter?
Easter, we're going 11 o'clock for the buffet through 5 o'clock.
Oh, so it's going to be all day?
Yeah,
Very good. All right.
All right, cheers.
Should we do a little toast?
Yeah, toast.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had one of these forever. And I just flew.
Me neither. Oh, that is so delightful.
I don't know why you don't like that, Mike.
Have a little. I'm not big on tomato juice. No, I don't like it. It actually made me thirsty.
Add one to the list.
Here's a drink that makes me thirsty.
Well, you got to watch how many of these you drink because the sodium's going to come back and.
No, it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. Good idea on the horse ride. There's
You like
a little
that?
kick in there.
A little kick in there, definitely.
All right. There's Pesto's Test Kitchen for this Sunday.
Sounds good.
Yummy. Bloody Mary with tequila, though.
I'm not a big tequila person.
Maybe not at 11 in the morning.
No, it's not my friend.
Maybe more like 3 in the morning.
What?
Then,
by then,
you know,
maybe I won't know what's in the drink.
Right. Then it's acceptable. But Mark doesn't care. He lives in Mexico, for heaven's sakes. All right, we will take our break. When we come back, it's almost time for people to go canoeing on the Mahoning River.
There we go.
And there's a business that does all that, and Lauren's going to show us all about it.
Warm weather. Here we go.
Yeah, stick with us.
And it really all started with salt, with Himalayan sea salt. That's where it all started because of a patient who came in and told me about the benefits of salt therapy, which is inhaling Himalayan sea salt, an aerosolized Himalayan sea salt. And I found that my patients were having fantastic results using salt therapy, and I wanted to know how could I incorporate the Himalayan sea salt into products that would benefit the sinuses and the skin. And that's where Salt Me was born.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark Canzonetta and I want to welcome you to Oaxaca Taco and I want to invite you down to try our $39 family deal. Authentic Oaxaca flavors are packed into your choice of 8 achote chicken or beef picadillo tacos, 4 mini pieces of elote street corn, chili lime tortilla chips, and 2 of our savory salsas, plus 4 churros with dulce de leche and 4 small Warrito slushies. Just $39. Order at oaxacataco.com now.
Oaxaca Taco. Eat more tacos.
And the outhouse on this property are like that big shed. I don't even know what to call it.
Yes, it's
huge.
an outbuilding.
Yeah,
It's
an outbuilding.
workshop garage. Yes, storage
An outhouse?
building.
What did I call it?
Barn.
That is not it. It's not an outhouse.
History is like a window into the past. In my History Press trilogy, Lost Youngstown, Historic Theaters of Youngstown, and Hidden History of Youngstown and the Mahoning Valley, learn little-known facts and interesting tales from our storied past. All 3 are available at Barnes & Noble, fine local retailers, and Amazon.com.
Taking one cash offer for your home doesn't have to be your only option. I'm Barbara Corcoran, and especially in today's current market, having a local real estate agent who offers great marketing and options that are customized to fit your needs is smart. In Youngstown, the agent I trust is Kelly Warren. Kelly can give you a guarantee to sell your home instant offer, and the best marketing strategies in the Mahoning Valley. Get the option that's right for you. Go to kellysolda.com.
We have such a legacy, created such a legacy here in the Valley, and we're very well respected by numerous manufacturers in the industry. We're a leader in our industry, and I want to continue that. We want to continue that, and we want to take it to the next level. Whatever that level may be, we're ready for it.
So let yourself go to Ducat. Let yourself go to Ducat.
Welcome back to Valley Spotlight. Boy, we're almost done.
I know.
How's it going for you?
It's going good. My belly feels wonderful.
It's one of the best days.
It is.
All right, Lauren had one of her best days thanks to Truly Trumbull. They set her up at the Mahoning River, and she got to get on the boat and the slow boat to Warren.
There we go. Hey, good. I hope she paddled well.
She did fine. Everybody was okay. You'll have to see.
So I'm Monique McBride with Mahoning River Adventures, and we are your local kayaking company. So we are here in Leavittsburg to get everybody out on the Mahoning River to enjoy something that everyone kind of forgets about. It's right in our backyards. It flows through the heart of Trumbull County all the way through and heads to the Ohio River, and it's something everybody should get out and enjoy. So when you're out on the Mahoning River on a kayak with us, it gives you a whole new perspective of the Mahoning River and the resource that's right here. It is something that puts you out in nature. We live in such an urban society, but you get out there, you're surrounded by the trees, you get to see wildlife, birds, eagles, a heron, other little critters, and it makes you think you're somewhere else that you really aren't, and it's good to have that feeling right in your hometown. To get out on a single kayak, it's about $30 plus tax, and on our tandem kayak, which is for two and great for kids and older people, that is right around $55 and up. So that's for our short 3.6 mile trip, which takes about 2 hours. The thing that makes me the happiest about doing kayak rentals is seeing the youth being excited and happy about being outdoors when they come back from being out on the river, seeing the eagles, seeing the heron, seeing various wildlife. It's a great feeling to see that they love something that's outdoors versus being stuck inside, which a lot of kids nowadays want to do. A few things that I think everybody should have out on the river when you're paddling are some good eye protection, so some sunglasses, a nice bucket hat if you have one. That's not gonna work, we're gonna have to try that again. There's a blooper for you. Some of the things that you wanna make sure that you're bringing out with you when you're paddling are some sunglasses, because you are out in the sun, a nice hat, bucket hats are always preferred, some water to have to drink, put your sunscreen on before you go. And everybody can't go anywhere without their cell phones. So make sure you rent or bring your own cell phone dry bag to have your phone out and keep it safe on the river. So you can visit us at paddletheriver.com and select into Mahoning River Adventures.
Oh, is he cute? Well, she didn't sink. Everything's okay. She's got a baby now.
That's fantastic.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Congratulations.
All right, things we need to promote coming up. First of all, Easter's coming up.
Yes.
For a lot of folks, they celebrate coming up. So let's talk about getting here for Easter. You can do that, right?
Yes.
You're open on Easter Day.
Yes, we are. Both locations are open. Café 422 Warren and Boardman, 12 to 4. Nice 3-course menu. Choice of the soup or salad, entree, dessert.
Okay.
The first thing first, I highly recommend that they need to make the reservations.
Very smart.
As soon as they can.
Do you do seatings?
We do.
Okay.
Every half an hour we take the reservations.
Smart.
This way we can able to accommodate most of the family. So yeah, it's coming very soon.
Now, what if I just want a pan of that tortellini to bring home to my house?
You can, sure, you can call also. We have a family style, and also we can place an order half pan or full pan. Able to take them home and serve to your family also too.
Okay. Lisa and I have been invited to the wine dinner.
Correct.
So now sell it to us. Why should we come?
Well, I mean, our wine tasting is always fun.
Yeah.
There's always sell out. And we have nice 5-course menu, something that our chef puts together. 5 different wines. We have live music. Marco. Marco's going to sing some beautiful classic Italian songs.
Okay. What's the theme? Is it Italian?
Italian.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's fun.
That's up our alley.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
We should probably go to that.
Yeah.
That's on April 11th.
Table for you. And stop by. It starts at 6:30.
Okay.
Make a reservation if anybody wants to come.
And it's
available.
Limited seating.
Limited seating.
Not like everybody and their mom can show up at this.
Yeah, you know, when you're serving 5-course, you want to make sure that everything is right.
Yeah, and if you're celebrating Lent throughout the Lenten season, we saw the lobster rolls and the
lobster roll. We
seafood
have
linguine.
walleye français, pan-fried walleye. Lots of Lent specials also.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Okay, finish me up a Ducat.
Well,
spring season means
you have to get your lawnmower in for service.
Right.
Hopefully it's already been in. New equipment. We have wonderful specials on financing. Those typically run through May 31. So, low rate financing like 0% for 48, 0% for 60. Yeah, the best deal now. So come on in.
I'm distracting you with the cake.
You are.
Yeah, you can have some. This is what I do. Well, first of all, that icing, I mean, you could put that icing on a shoe and I would eat it.
I see. You like
for sure. This kind, what is that, cream cheese?
But I like the carrot. I like the old walnuts,
Oh, yeah. That is so good. I told you so. That's good.
But you enjoy.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
You can take it with you.
No,
I can't, Tom.
This is going to be an art. We're going to arm wrestle this bad boy. And don't forget, these are great gifts. Father's Day, Mother's Day coming up. You can always do stuff like that. Put it in a really good basket and get some wine.
They have the stores.
And their own wine. You have jelly?
Yes, we have a sugar-free jelly and blueberry jelly. They're also able to find them in the stores, or they can find them here.
I can put that on pita bread, right? If I want to.
You can. Yeah, especially for brunch.
There I go.
That's what we use them. Yeah.
That's very good.
It's good for an Easter basket.
Yes. Thank you again for having us.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks to Steelite for letting us come out.
Yep.
You can watch us on valleyspotlight.com. You can get all the episodes there. You hit the search button if there's something you want to look at. We have a Roku channel. Facebook has us. Instagram has us. Same for these folks at Café 422. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Café422.com. Did I forget anything?
No, you did not.
All right.
Great.
Retromercial. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Maybe you'll remember this one from the 70s. Have a good Sunday, everybody. Wave goodbye.
Happy Easter. Happy Sunday.
Happy Easter.
Bye-bye.
Chocolate. Peanut butter.
Hey!
Oh, hey, you got your chocolate and my peanut butter.
Peanut butter on my chocolate.
What? Delicious.
Two great tastes that taste great together. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Real milk chocolate, delicious peanut butter.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
And Reese's Crunchy Peanut Butter Cups topped with chopped peanuts.
If you like this video, subscribe to Valley Spotlight on YouTube and be sure to click on the notifications bell so you know when we've got some new stuff. You also can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us on Vimeo or our Roku channel.